Obviously, this last month, I think it's been busy on the recruiting trail quite a bit.
Yeah.
Kind of talk about that experience and kind of maybe the reception you guys have gotten.
It's been a very warm reception. I mean, we've all been working very hard and um, just trying to close out the season and the recruiting class well, which we have done, and waiting on a few things obviously here before Wednesday, but we've worked very hard and very much like this place has been for a very long time. It's about selling the culture and relationships and the people that are here. And just how special and amazing the people in the place and culture is, which has been very well received.
You guys almost had to almost start anew a little bit. I think it wasn't from the ground, but was that tough? Kind of starting with a lot of new faces, and were there any challenges associated with that?
I think there was. I mean, there's always, when you're building new relationships, inner staff and staff with recruits and outside relationships. There's a little bit of a time that takes, but it's been very, very smooth, very seamless, and we've hit the ground running. So.
You got to go to California, I think, on the recruiting trail. Was that a first for you?
I did. No, I'd been out there once before, but it was good. Being able to get out and see some quarterback talent, and it's been good.
Is Kansas City still going to be your primary area, or is it kind of expanded at all?
So Coach Riley and I will both be there. I will still be there.
Yeah.
We're still working some things out and kind of figuring out where everyone's going to be, but it'll be good. I'm very, again, it's our footprint, and we're going to hit it hard. So.
And then looking forward, what's the time between now and spring football going to look like for you guys as a staff? I know you've been here before, but you're here with all brand new guys now.
Right. No, there's a lot of work that needs done. I mean, we got a lot to do, and obviously got to wrap up and finish strong recruiting-wise through Wednesday, and then get on the ground and starting to build the foundation of the installs and everything for spring practice so that we can get our guys ready to go.
One of your quarterbacks, Jaron Lewis, is signed. He's already here.
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys haven't seen a ton from him, but what's been like the initial impressions so far?
You know what? He's done very well. I mean, he's come in and been on top of things and handled his business very well, and moves around well. And we'll know more when we put the helmet on and get on the field and get going. But he's doing very well. Very, very pleased.
Collin, what was the team's reaction when they got together for the first time around the staff? How did they react?
Just a lot of energy. I mean, I think everyone's really excited and just excited for what's ahead. And Coach Klein is, he fits. I mean, he's our culture. He's and provides a lot of energy for our guys. And I think everyone's just really excited.
It seemed that Skylar would have the first dibs on the QB job heading into the spring. Is that where you look at it, or do you want an open competition there?
I mean, he's just with his experience. I mean, he's probably in the lead, obviously, right now by far. But I mean, we're all starting from ground zero, and the players are as well. And it's whoever's going to provide the best chance for our team to win, for sure. So.
Is he getting pretty close to being 100% again, health-wise?
He's doing very well. He's doing very well. He'll be ready to go.
How's it been getting to know the new coaches? I mean, you're regular here, but all these guys coming in?
A lot of great people. Tremendous knowledge bases. I mean, a lot of them have been doing it at a very, very high level for a very, very long time. So it's been great getting to know them on a personal level, but then getting down and getting things straightened out with what we're going to do offensively and being able to learn from their knowledge base has already been tremendous for me, and great people.
Is what you emphasize any different with the quarterbacks right now with the new coaching staff?
There's a lot of carryover. Most of my operation and what we had with Coach Snyder fits almost very similar to what they have done in the past with their quarterbacks. So a lot will be similar, but there's going to be a lot of new as well. I mean, it's there's going to be a lot on them during the week and on game day, which has been that way for a long time. So it's very good.
What's Holcomb done most to improve since he got here?
He's very talented. I mean, I think he's really, he's improved. His body he's taking care of his body. He's gotten faster. He's gotten a little bit leaner. He's gotten stronger, and I think just competing with guys every day, has probably made him better. His feet have gotten faster, so he's got to keep coming along to compete in the spring.
What was your first impression of coordinating?
Oh, he's awesome. I mean, we competed together for a lot of years when he was at Iowa State, and just kind of get to know each other, and as well, tremendous knowledge base. I mean, he's been coaching for a long time, and has a great offensive mind. So I'm really excited to work with him.
When you evaluate Skylar, what's the next step for his development and improvement?
Well, I think for starters, both of us, we got to become masters of this offense. I mean, that's the first thing before we, move on. And I mean, that's the first thing. Is just we have to master this offense and all the intricacies. And like I said, there's a lot on the quarterback in this offense. That's how we've been historically as well, but it is different. And so that's the first step that he needs to master and that we need to master. So.
What are some of the differences in the new offense as relates to the quarterback and kind of what gets put on him?
I think I'll tell you what, it's a lot the same, really. I think there's going to be, directing plays, changing plays, pass to run, run to pass. I mean, all that stuff is going to be in play. We'll probably be like they were at North Dakota State under center a little bit more. We'll have some different things than we've done in the past, cadence-wise and things like that. But, at the end of the day, it's just a matter of mastering that process and making it a part of you, because you got too much to think about out there on Saturday afternoon. All those details just got to be natural, and that takes a lot of time and practice, and we're going to be grinding at it. So,
I know it's not your position group, but you were the carryover from the staff. How was the process of landing the graduate transfer running back James Gilbert, and do you think he's someone that's prepared to, probably take the lion's share of the carries?
No, I mean, James has been good, and it's a wide open room, as you guys know. I mean, it's going to be a competition, and he'll obviously bring the experience, and having been through, the multiple camps and competitions, and there's something to be said about being a seasoned veteran and going through that grind mentally and emotionally as well as physically. Got a lot of young guys that are going to be very talented and have an opportunity to compete. Tyler Burns will obviously be in that mix as well. So a lot of good kids, a lot of talented kids, and it's we just got to get to work.
Is Tyler transitioning well? I know he was away for a while. Has it been a big transition for him to get back?
It hasn't been long, but so far so good. Obviously it's they're just getting started as well, and us getting off the road and being able to more thoroughly evaluate them and have eyes on them, we'll know more here the next few weeks.
And who are some of the players kind of, I guess, leading the charge, in the locker room right now, because you guys aren't around them as much as you'd like?
Right, and again, they're just getting started, but Skylar's doing a tremendous job. Wyatt Hubert's doing a tremendous job. Reggie Walker's doing a nice job. DeQuan Patton's doing a nice job. I mean, there's a lot of guys working really hard and again, building more continuity and getting this thing rolling. So we'll know more the next few weeks now that we're able to keep our eyes on them. But just from the brief time that they've been starting, it's probably just who jumps to mind.